Oh, anyone
You
there?
have reached to the Social Security Administration. How can I help you?
I'm sorry, I couldn't understand you. Could you say that again, please?
You have reached to the Social Security Administration. How can I help you?
I've reached to the Social Security. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm just returning a call I got on a robocall earlier, and I didn't couldn't understand it very well. The connection was really bad, so I wondered if you could fill me in on what's going on.
Okay. So, sir, can you help me with your Social Security number and your date of birth so I will take you further information about this call?
Well, I don't give my number out to people I don't know. So you'll just have to take my name. I can give you my name, but that's about it. You should have it all on record there. My name is Dobby. My first name is Dobby. That's okay.
You have reached the Social Security Administration. How can I help you?
Yeah, I was talking to you just a minute ago, and we got disconnected. I wondered if you could fill me in on what's going on. I got that call this morning. I would like to be able to fix whatever problem there is. So, what's going on?
Okay. So, can you help me with your Social Security number and your date of birth?
You want my date of birth is.
And your Social Security number.
Let me give you my date of birth first. It's March 19th, 1982. Now, can I just give you my last four numbers?
It's March 18.
1982. March 18th, 1982.
1982, right?
Yeah, that's correct. March 18th, 1982.
Okay. Can I have your Social Security number?
Can I give you just Can I just give you the last four digits?
9 digits.
What?
No, I want whole 9 digits.
I'm not able to do that because I don't know who you are, and that on your website it says don't do that. So you, I give.
As I've told you, you have reached to the Social Security Administration.
Well, I don't know that. I don't know that for sure. I mean, it's a number I'm calling, but you don't sound like the Social Security Administration. You sound like you're from another country. So I want to make sure that you are who you say you are. So I can give you the last four digits. I mean, is there something wrong with my social? I mean, obviously, I got a robocall, so there must be several people getting that call. So, is there something? Is there a problem with it?
Yes, it is a problem. That's why we are calling you.
Okay. So, what is the problem?
I will let you know. So you have to help me with your whole 9 digits.
Well, you must know what it is. I can't give you I can't give you that because I don't know who you are. Who are you?
As I've told you, you have reached to the Social Security Administration. This is officer. You can just open a Google in your phone and just punch my badge ID over there. Okay?
Okay, so I can go to the Social Security website?
No, just open a Google in your phone.
No, well, how? But I need to know if I need to prove who you are. I should be able to find it on the Social Security
so that's
website.
I've asked you to open a Google in your phone and let me know.
Well, I don't have. I don't want to use. I have my computer here. You want me to look it up there?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you want me to look up?
Just open a Google in your computer and let me know.
Okay, I've opened up a Google in my computer and I'm letting you know. Here it is.
Okay, you can do that. I will hold the line, okay?
What for? I don't understand what you have to hold the line for. Can't you just...
Call's over!
Social Administration, how can I help you?
Yes, I've called twice and I get disconnected. You seem to have a bad line and I don't understand what's going on. I've been told in a robocall that there was a problem with my Social Security number, but I always get disconnected, so I don't know what's going on. Can you kind of tell me what's wrong with my Social Security number? I mean, obviously, you must know because I got the robocall, so obviously there must be a problem somewhere. I want to fix it.
Okay, so can you verify your Social Security number?
Well, I don't know who you are. I mean, your website says never give your Social Security number over the phone, and if you're really legitimate, you would understand that. So let's just go ahead. Let's cut to the chase. Tell me what's wrong, and I'll try to fix it. Just tell me what's wrong with my social.
Call's over.
County Administration Office. Staff Mike Cooper. How may I help today?
Yes, I've called 3 times and I keep getting disconnected. I don't know why we have such a problem on the line here. It's just, I would have, but anyway, I know there's something wrong with my social and I want to get it fixed. And every time I ask the person to tell me what's going on, I get disconnected. So I don't understand that. So could you tell me what's wrong with my social? What?
What's your first and last name?
My first name is Dobby. That's Dobby.
Mm-hmm.
My last name is Hampton. Hampton.
Right, and who, could you please name me the officer you was talking to?
I don't remember. He had an accent. All I know is, in fact, I talked to 3 of them. They all sounded like they weren't from the United States, so I just wonder what's going on.
Okay. Could you please verify me your date of birth?
Yeah, my date of birth is March 19th, 1982. Now, if I'm going to make it right, I think you try to help me out, and I think you can always call me on this number if there's a disconnection. But if you really want to solve the problem, I think you'd keep me on the line.
But I'm trying to pull the file.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What?
I said I'm trying my level best, trying to pull up the file. All right, could you please verify me the last 4 digits of your socials?
I'll give you the last 4. 6952.
Okay, and just give me a moment. I'm trying to pull up the file for you, sir.
Okay, don't get disconnected.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for your patience and sorry for a long delay here. Sir, I'm always still connected.
Okay. So what's up?
But I don't know. Well, my system is updating and I'm not able to pull up your file. So you need to call us back within the time frame, say 20 minutes.
Well, you probably have the information right there. I think isn't there something about didn't something happen in Texas? Because I heard about this on the news. I just wondered if my name was connected with that. Something happened in Texas.
I'm sorry, I couldn't. I would have.
Oh, you couldn't hear me? I heard on the news. I heard on the news last night there was a problem in Texas. Either it was El Paso or there's another city that starts with an R, and I can't remember the name of it. And they said they found a lot of cocaine and some blood in the car. And I just wondered if that was mine because I drive a Corolla. They said it was a Toyota Corolla, and I just wondered because I lost my car. It got stolen. I just wondered if you knew anything about that. My car got stolen. Do you know if it's been recovered?
Well, I cannot provide you any kind of information because all information is, confidential with us. So the time the system is not updating, sir, I won't be able to provide you any kind of information.
Well,
so you need to call us back within time frame 20 minutes.
I'm kind of in a hurry. That's
right.
why, I got to get back to work. I can't take time for this, so I'm going to assume there's nothing wrong if you can't fill me in on it then. But I just have one last question I wanted to ask you though while you're on the phone. Why are you doing this?
I'm sorry?
Why are you doing this?
Well, as I told you, the system is updating, so I cannot go ahead and give you any information, whatever the information.
I understand
that. Said that you heard news. I mean, you saw something,
Yeah, so I just...
I like...
But what I was asking you, I didn't mean why you didn't have the computer working. I wasn't referring to that. What I was referring to is a lot of people get jobs because they like to help people, and you're hurting people doing what you're doing. And I'm just wondering why doesn't it bother you that you're hurting innocent people and taking money from them? Doesn't that bother you? Please don't hang up. Answer my question.
Listen to me here. I do understand that whatever you are saying this point of time, like there are a lot of scams happening at this point of time.
Yeah, but
I do understand.
You're working for
You're working for a scammer.
You're working for a scammer company. That's not the real Social Security. I mean, you know it and I know it. So why don't you just come
All
clean?
right.
Why don't you just come clean?
All right. So in this case, then I can just go ahead and give you one, verbatim, I mean, I don't want you, I don't want to be rude with you. The only thing which I would like to say here, if you do not believe, then you can just go ahead and disconnect this call and finish the matter right away at this point of time.
Well,
I am not asking you to, to speak to me. I'm not forcing you at all.
no,
To give me any kind, any kind of information. And let me tell you that I have not even, taken any kind of information where I can go ahead and scam you.
No.
Right. So if
Well,
you believe that,
I do believe it. Yes, yes. You're
planning,
you're helping someone else scam me. Even if you're not getting any money, you're helping some rich pig that works for that owns that company that you work for. And you ought to get a real job where you're actually helping people who are in need instead of taking from people who are in need. And you know what I'm talking about. You can give me all this bull crap that you want, but you really are. You're stealing from people. That's all it is. And if you were in the United States, you'd get arrested and you'd be put in jail. In India, you've got corrupt cops and someone bribes them, and you'll get away with it until you get sick of it or until somebody punches you out for it. But I guess that's your choice. You're making that choice to do evil. You're doing evil. You're not doing good. But you could leave that place right now and you could get a job where you could help somebody and help someone in need. There are lots of agencies available that could help you find a good job instead of working to steal money from people. And you might not be getting the money. You're probably not benefiting at all. You're just benefiting some pig who runs the place. That's it. You're not doing anything good. So I would urge you. That's what I would urge you to do. Get out of that place. It probably smells in there. It's probably got a bad odor in there, doesn't it?
Right. So I don't know what he is saying, but yeah, I do understand that you are concerned because I do understand there are a lot of scams going at this point of time, and even I was one. Once upon a time, even I keep getting, these calls, but so I do understand if I come to your place, it happens.
Well, why do you do it then?
But anyway,
if you get all those calls, why are you doing the same thing?
As I told you that I am not forcing you to do anything.
No, see that's a rationalization. You know what a rationalization is, don't you? You're saying, well, because I'm not forcing it on you, then I'm doing okay. But actually, you're fooling people. You're not fooling me because I know what you're doing. I know what your company's doing. But you're fooling other people. There's going to be somebody who's going to give you their information, and you're probably going to tell them to go to a store and get a government-owned store and get a card, a gift card, and then you're going to take that information. You're going to pocket the money. Someone's going to pocket it, and that person is going to be $1,000, have $1,000 less money in their pocket. That's stealing. Whether you're forcing it on them or not, it's intimidating to them. They're scared because they think, oh, if I don't do this, I'll lose all my money when they end up losing it anyway. So you don't have to be doing that. It's a choice you make. It's really a choice. That's all it is. And you've made your choice. I can't change you. Only you can change you. So you know in your heart, deep down inside, whether you have a conscience or not. I don't know if you have a conscience. But if you do have a conscience, deep down inside, you know what you're doing is wrong and it's evil. You know that. I can't say it any more plain than that. So you can't defend it to me. There's no way you can defend it. You're in the wrong. So clean up your life, get a real job, help people, don't hurt people. You feel a lot better about yourself if you do.
All right. Okay, sir, I do understand. Thanks for your concern. Whatever you say, I will definitely see to that. But
no, you
at
won't.
This point of time, I cannot go ahead and explain you because you think that I am a scammer.
You are.
Not even. I am not. Actually. But if I will try to prove, you won't be able to understand.
Well,
right? I won't be able to do you that.
I mean,
you're
not being honest.
Take time because I have to. This is my job, and
it's not a job. It's not a job. It's an operation, and you're enriching somebody else. You're not helping yourself, and you're hurting people. You're working for a company that hurts people. I actually worked for a scam call center once, but I got out of it after 2 weeks when I realized what it was. I was so glad to get out of that place. And I didn't know it was till I realized, till I worked there a while. The place was cheating people out of money. And they didn't tell me it was a scam. They claimed to be legitimate, but they weren't. That was many years ago when Florida had a lot of scam operations. I lived in Florida. But I got away from that. And if I had known what it was, I wouldn't have even applied for that job in the first place. Because I want to help people. I don't want to hurt people. I mean, that's what, every time someone calls and gives you their information about their social security number, you're hurting that person. You're hurting them. You're not helping them. So you can justify it all you want, But if you really have a sense of right and wrong, you're going to leave that place right now after you hang up the phone. You're not going to stay there. This is not a job. It's an operation. So you think about it. I don't know if you'll change your mind. I can't change your mind, but maybe somebody else will come along and be more persuasive than I was.
All right, whatever you say, it's completely fine, sir. But anyways, thanks for your time, concern, and thanks for your time. All right.
Well, I'm concerned, but obviously I'm beating my head against the wall because what I've said you haven't absorbed at all. It has meant nothing to you at all. You have I think you already have a hard heart. You don't have any conscience. If you did, you wouldn't be there. Anyway. You wouldn't stay there.
Okay, sir. Anyway.
See, it means nothing. It means nothing to you.
Call's over.
Oh, these scammers, they're such low lives.